Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Brian. And today we've got an announcement that Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile, will be coming out in 2025. And you're probably thinking, what? Now, I'm going to back up because I have not played this series of games. This series is being produced and developed by Microids, and there's a lot of people that love and hate the company because their games are very hit or miss. They go for quantity over quality sometimes, and that's fine if that's the way they want to take it. They have done two of the Smurf games, and I own them both on Switch, and they're both really good. Well, let's take it back. I've got one, and I played the Dreams. I did the demo a while back, and you can check it out on my live streams. Click on the playlist and there's a demo, and click demos. It'll be Smurfs Dreams demos, and it was actually kind of fun. It was very interesting. It was good. So Microids has done these Agatha Christie games. This will be the fifth one, and with the exception of one, they've all got pretty good ratings. And what they've done so far, let's just look at Steam real quick. They've done the ABC Murders. I've got them all on my wish list. The Murder on the Orient Express, which is the most recent one. They got Hercule Poirot, the London Cases, Hercule Poirot, the First Cases, and this is all DLC and other stuff, other things. But these are the five main games that Microids has put out, and basically what they are, they're point and click detective games and mystery games where you gotta click, find clues, put things together, and solve the mystery. This is and I came across this was actually recommended to me when the only game I owned in Steam was a few freebies and The Secret of Monkey Island, and I was playing through that, and it's like, you like this game, we should recommend. And I think it was the ABC Murders ones that it recommended, and I was like, okay. And I was watching, it's a point and click, discover mysteries, and I was like, okay, this might be fun. This is kind of like, I like this type of thing. And so that's the type of game it is. It's not an adventure, it's a walk around, find clues, put things together, do yourself. It's a mystery game because it's based on Agatha Christie, and it's all of them. Are the ABC Murders? That's Poirot, isn't it? Yeah, Poirot. Okay, that's Poirot. But let's just kind of watch the trailer. There it is. Let's replay it. Let's go full screen.
Mr. Poirot.
And I love Hercule Poirot. To me, Kenneth Branagh's adaptations were good. I enjoyed them. I liked them. I wouldn't say I loved them, but they were good. To me, Hercule Poirot will always be David Suchet. I'm sorry. It's just, that's Hercule Poirot. That's who it's always going to be in my head canon. That's who it is. And I will say, when I was looking, the London Cases seems to be the one that is the most buggy. And there's a lot of comments is like, why did you make him African American? He's Belgian. And I was like, fair enough question. That's a fair question. He is quite literally a short, rounded, OCD, fine mustache, and he's Belgium. that's just it. That's who he is. That's, are there black Belgians? Probably. But that's not how he's written. David Suchet is like the perfect, iconic, physical representation of Agatha Christie's novels. It's like, boom. It's like when they found him, it's like you wanted to think Agatha Christie literally had a dream about him in the future to play her character, and that's who she wrote him as. So I get it. But like I said, Brandon's wasn't that great. Was good. I enjoyed the Murder on the Orient Express and River on the Nile, Death on the Nile, which this one, and what was that other one? What's that most recent one? I forgot what it's called. In the Haunted Mansion in Italy, in Venice. That one was pretty good too. Forgot about that one. Just remembered. I did watch that one. I didn't like that one as much. It just seemed like it left out too much. It's based on the title's different from the book it's based on. So they took some liberties, but there's definitely some material missing because you're like, how'd they make that jump? Yeah, wasn't my favorite, but it was good. But these are point and click games, and let's look at this is the most recent one that came out back in October 2023, The Murder on the Orient Express. And I think this has more information.
You are in luck, Poirot. No journey on this train is ever ordinary.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ratchet was found stabbed to death this morning.
Big mustache.
We have a train full of suspects.
I'm a detective. It would be an honor to work with you.
I do not close a case until all questions have been answered. Together, we will uncover the truth.
So there you go. That gives you more of an idea of what to expect from this new Death on the Nile. And honestly, I'm kind of here for it. And especially if you don't, I'd like to find some physical copies for the Switch to play. But if you're just looking to get them on, right now they're on, 3 of them are on sale. You can get the first cases for $2 right now, literally $2. And I might pick it up for $2. I hate it when I put all these games that I'm like, I find fascinating on my wish list, and then like they all go on sale, and I'm like, I'm just going to get, my backlog keeps getting bigger and bigger. But these, I mean, $6, $10. But yeah, you can get the oldest one for $2. And that, you can try it out, give it a shot, see if you like it, see if you don't. And that's the plus side of this. And so you can try it out. There's a demo. You can try out the demos for a couple of these and just see if you like them. Because not everyone grew up with that point and click mystery style of, back in the early 90s. It's just that type of thing that was very prevalent because there weren't that many gaming companies out there, and it was easier to do point and click than first person shooters. That's why like Doom and Wolfenstein were so big, because there weren't many competitors, but there were a lot of point and click mysteries types of stuff. And so to me, this looks like a good shot at it, just, continuing along the lines of just a good mystery click game. And some people may be for it and some people maybe not, but it's coming to all platforms. And I just want to put this out there because I haven't played it, but it's been on my radar for a little while. And I think some of these point and clicks just don't get... What is that one that everyone's playing? Phantasmophobia. It's kind of like that. Similar, you got to run around, find clues. I mean, that's probably a more apt than Secret of Monkey Island, because no one's played that if you're under the age of 40. And if you're under the age of 40, you probably never even heard of it. But that's That's what I'm talking about. These are cool games, and they're thinking games. And sometimes that's what you want. You want to challenge your brain and not just your technical skills. And this is this is a dive into a different genre that may be open to a lot of people. They just don't know it yet. I'm not telling you guys to go get Myst or something like that. That'll drive you absolutely insane. Myst will drive you insane. Even if you have a page up of a walkthrough, Myst will drive you insane. It's just, poof. I remember I probably lost more hours to Myst than any other game on this planet, and still never beat it. That thing is just duh. But hey, it is what it is. So I just want to bring this to your attention because some people like this stuff, some people don't. But you gotta try some new things and stretch your wings and stretch new areas of gaming because it's fun. You may find something you just absolutely fall in love with, and that's what I hope you do. I hope you find a game that you just love. Maybe this is it. Maybe one of the older ones is. Maybe these aren't your cup of tea, and that's okay too. You just got to get out there and just try different things. I mean, if you just keep playing the same type of game over and over again. I mean, we have our favorites on family game night, but we switch them up. We don't play the same game every single week. We switch it up. We have fun, and we do fun stuff. We have a few genres we pop in between, but it's all local multiplayer. It's like, oh yeah, we need to do something different. Yeah, okay, we have a case of all our games, and it's like we got to pick something different, and that's what we do. And so sometimes we got to stop and just try something different, and that's what I hope some people out there find. And Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot are some of the most interesting and very well thought out mysteries. Her books still hold up today. She was an incredible writer. Her movie adaptations have been good. Her series adaptation, I don't know where it's streaming, but if you can find the Poirot series, seriously, it's incredible. And the final episode will make you freaking cry. If you make it all the way to the very end, that last episode, oh. I'm not going to spoil it, but I was like, oh. I mean, I was in tears. That was a rough one. That was a rough ending to a series. Woo! Sorry, just on that Poirot. I'm sorry. I grew up in Texas with Poirot. You know, guy that invented the floppy disk and ran for president and got Clinton elected. You know. That's according to my grandparents. He's the reason Clinton got elected, but that independent third party took too many votes away from Republicans. I remember that as a kid, like, what are you talking about? Okay, whatever. But so, it's Poirot, not Perot. Poirot. And I will say it, if I said it wrong, if I said it like Perot, it's because I'm Texan. I'm familiar with the Poirot name. And, yeah, my apologies. Well, enough rambling, and I'm glad you stuck around, and I'm glad you continue to come back and watch my content. I'm just having a blast making these videos. So until next time, my friends, as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.